the second question, and we'll wrap with this. Alberto says, who's the best player in history? Messi now has 7 Ballon d'Ors. Does that do it?
I mean, you know my let's start with you, please, because everybody knows my answer already. So.
Okay. Well, thank you for your question, Hans and Paul. I think my answer would be is that if I had to win in a trophy and I had to win a single game or a knockout game, there's no player in the world in history I'd trust more than Cristiano Ronaldo. I think he's a better big game player, and that's who I would take.
That's not the question.
The greatest player of all time. Yeah,
go political now on me and answer the damn question.
What do you mean? I did. The
question: who's the greatest of all time?
Yeah, to me it's Cristiano Ronaldo because that's how I measure these things. That's how I measure it.
Yeah.
The way I always measure who is better is if the aliens came to town, who would I pick? I would pick Ronaldo first out of all players because I would trust him the most. He's also the bigger leader, and he's just a better big game player, and history has proved that. So I take Cristiano Ronaldo. Who would you take?
What do you base the bigger leader on? I don't know. The criteria is all over the place. Look, if we're going to base it on stats, it's always going to be Messi. The only, I guess, argument that has some weight and validity in this debate is, the World Cup trophy. Ronaldo is not in the discussion of greatest of all time because he doesn't match up with the greatest of all times. He's a fantastic player. Let all the Ronaldo fanboys and Madridistas come at me once more for this infinity of the debate that we've had so many times on this podcast. But regardless of which way you look at it, and the only way that you guys, your side, can win this is by bringing these, fluffy statistics that are picked out of the air by calling him a bigger leader. I don't even know what that means. A bigger leader, is a bigger dick, or I don't understand. Genuinely, I don't understand. Like, what is it? Because he shouts more on the field, whereas Messi leads more, maybe by example.
I think it's because there's too
so
many.
Arbitrary.
It's so
weird. But
too many games where the season is on the line and you just don't know Messi. You don't even notice him. You don't notice Messi.
This whole discussion of scoring, not scoring on the big stage is insane. It's an insane argument.
It's backed by numbers
against all of the big
numbers.
Teams that he's always ever played against, whether it's in Champions League finals, whether it's against Bayern's, whether it's against Manchester United's, whether it's Arsenal's, Chelsea's, etc. The list goes on and on. The greatest goalkeepers, from Czech, Casillas. He's humiliated literally everybody and anyone who stood in front of him. He's won the most trophies collectively, individually. He outscored Ronaldo by a margin of, it's not even close.
It's neck and neck. The stats in that sense are marginal. It's not
neck and neck.
Of course,
all-time career club.
Look at it.
All-time career club and country. Okay, 884 appearances for Messi. All-time career. This is updated now, like recently, beginning of December. All-time career, club and country, excluding club friendlies, 884 appearances for Messi, 1,026 appearances for Ronaldo. Quick maths. Roughly 140 appearances, 142 appearances more for Ronaldo. 300 assists for Messi, 226 assists for Ronaldo, 711 goals for Messi, 748 goals for Cristiano, which gives you a goal ratio of 0.73 for Cristiano and 0.8 on the dot for Messi. 54 assists in this game for 54 assists. What do you mean it's marginal?
It's marginal. When you're getting
to his ass.
No, he's not kicking his ass. No, he's not kicking his ass.
First, 129 of these goals are penalties, of which 25, and 96 are for Messi, less of which he missed 26. Also, this this fairy tale that Messi misses more than Ronaldo, refuted, okay, disputed here, invalidated. More had for Messi as well in less games. I mean, it's not even close when you look at it from a playmaking ability perspective. Key passes, involving the team and everything, making players better around him for that matter. I mean, I understand you need to give another perspective to this debate, and I understand that you have many people following you on the massive Twitter account that you have that you simply cannot disappoint.
I don't care.
You know deep in your heart that Messi is the greatest, because there was a point in time where you also said that you believed that Messi was the greatest of all time.
I said that
have it on record.
I said no, you don't. I said that you could choose either of them, and I'd be okay with it because they are the de facto two greatest players of all time. And if there is a difference, it's marginal, and it will come down to preference, and it'll be preference for you and me and whatever you prefer. And if I had a gun to my head right now, my family was tied up, and they had to pick one, I'd still pick Ronaldo because I trust him more. And if you're going to bring Ballon d'Ors and personal trophies into this, well then you chose not to do that with Modric versus Xavi debate, where Modric has a Ballon d'Or and Xavi doesn't. So you can't bring that into this argument and decide not to bring it into the other argument. You can't pick and choose when you bring that argument. It's either they count or they don't count. That's it. And by the way,
somebody said this on Patreon. I don't pick and choose. I can accept it and say, okay, Modric has an undeserved Ballon d'Or in my eyes, whereas Xavi deserves one. Because in that season, perhaps I think maybe Kevin De Bruyne deserved it more than Modric.
In what season did Xavi deserve a Ballon d'Or? Over either Ronaldo or Messi? Neither.
Maybe in the season where he won a triplete and
no, because Messi deserved it that season.
I'm just saying that this is an argument to be held here, and it's not that I don't want to include it in the debate. You can include it in your point, and we can debate that and come to a disagreement or agree to disagree. But I don't. I mean, for me, Messi deserves more Ballon d'Ors than he has, maybe. And you might say, no, I don't think he deserves more than what he has. But for me, that's. I don't see the point of you saying that it has no validity now to bring in individual accomplishments.
This is where I like you said, like, what is a leader and stuff, and to me, like, there are too many games where Barca's on the brink of elimination and you don't even know Messi's on the field. With Ronaldo, you always knew he would always be there to the death. Champions League knockout goals.
So
Listen to this number. Look into these numbers. When Juventus
knocked out by a young Ajax, Ronaldo was so present there, dude.
Look, you can't. Are you gonna cherry pick an older Ronaldo? Like, you also know. Like,
no.
Look,
you're cherry picking an older Messi for that matter.
No, Messi's first of all like 2 years younger than Messi and Ronaldo, and he's been doing this for years and years and years. It's not Ronaldo has an anomaly here and there, and you can't bring that into the discussion.
Quarterfinals. He scored on the big stages. He scored in quarterfinals.
Okay, let me give you the numbers then. Let me give you the numbers. Champions League knockouts. Lionel Messi, 49 goals. Cristiano Ronaldo, 67 goals. It's backed by the numbers. He's a better big game player. Champions League finals, also more goals. Semifinals, also more goals. Quarterfinals, also more goals.
Assists? What? Okay,
Champions League quarterfinals. Lionel Messi, 23 appearances.
Tell me the goal ratio. Tell me the goal ratio of what you're saying.
Sure. Okay, Champions League quarterfinals. Lionel Messi, 23 appearances to Cristiano Ronaldo, 22 appearances. 163 minutes per goal for Messi, 79 minutes per goal for Ronaldo. 25 goals for Ronaldo, 12 goals for Messi, but they both have 3 assists. These numbers are basically the same throughout the last 16, the quarterfinals, semifinals, final, the knockouts, the group stages is
you are or validation or no recognition for consistency, where Messi has been winning league after league after league after league, scoring goals weekend after weekend after weekend, which you will now say is a farmers league and it doesn't count. So winning copas and ligas, it doesn't. Only thing here that matters in
I didn't say it doesn't count.
World Cristiano is Champions League. That's the only measuring thing, because everywhere else
Messi
just blows it out the park.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't blow it out of the park.
You cannot call knockout. You cannot call only now refer to knockout games games, Kian, you can not only refer to knockout games as the big stage, whereas like a Clásico, or whereas a game against Atlético de Madrid or a game against Villarreal, Real Sociedad, whatever it might be, and not qualify that as a big game or the big stage. I'm sorry.
No.
Why are you laughing?
No, because Ronaldo also absolutely destroyed La Liga every single season, hat tricks, weekend.
How many league campaigns did he win?
I get, but you're close. If you're coming down to
under submission for like a decade.
But that's a team thing. That's a team thing. That's a team.
How many leagues? One or two leagues. How many leagues did he win? I want to know how many leagues and cups did he win?
I told you what my measuring stick for this is, bro. It
comes down Champions League knockout stages
because it's a bigger tournament. It's the bigger game. It's the bigger tournament. It's the bigger game. I want Ronaldo showing up in the knockouts. I can't count on Messi to do that. That's it. It's end of story for me. If you want a player who will dominate every single game, week in, week out, score hat tricks, you can choose either Messi or Ronaldo. There is no right or wrong answer. They're both aliens. But if you want someone to win the big games, you choose Ronaldo. That's what it comes down to.
That's insane.
It's not insane. It's backed by the numbers. It's backed by every single metric. It's backed by the eye test. I just gave you the numbers in the knockouts. I gave you the numbers.
You gave me one perspective. Knockout stages in the Champions League. I gave you
what's a bigger game?
To consistency, to appearances, to goals, to assists.
Consistency, there is
everything, man.
Ronaldo and Messi are the two consistent. You're doing the same thing you did with Modric and Xavi. For some reason, you're separating these two players more than they need to be. To me, Ronaldo and Messi can come down as a preference, and you can choose Messi and Ronaldo. There is no right or wrong answer. To me, if I want a leader in a big game and a guaranteed goal scorer and someone who will show up and not get scared of the occasion, I'm choosing Ronaldo. If I want someone who scores hat-trick and has consistency, I can still choose Ronaldo because he did that at a freak level for over a decade. To me, Ronaldo and Messi are 1 and 2, 2 and 1, whatever you want it, however you want to dice it up.
And less consistent and successful as Messi.
Absolutely not true. And what else do you want him to do? Do you want him to score 100 hat-tricks instead of 99 hat-tricks?
Are you and everybody else that is Madridista or Cristiano fanboy not accepting all the other numbers that I'm now putting
You ask
forward?
any Real Madrid fan and ask them if I'm a Cristiano Ronaldo fanboy, they know I don't really care about him too much on a personal level. I don't connect with him as much as I do like a Raul, for example.
Answer my question.
But I can't deny the greatness.
Everything else that I put forward. Why are you not accepting the? Let's look it up. Why are you not accepting the? Is it 11? Is it 12? I don't know. How many league trophies has Messi won? Why are you not accepting the league trophies that Messi won?
I never said I don't accept it. Why are you not
accepting the cup trophies?
I never said I don't accept it. I just told you what my measuring stick is.
The 7 Balón de Oros, the Copa de America, how many? I'm going through the list here. So 10 times the 7-time Cup winner, the 10-time Spanish League winner, the 8-time Spanish Super Cup winner. Why is this right, dude? Why is this?
I never said I don't accept it, but that again, I told you my measuring stick. It's the big games. That's all it is.
Champions League knockout stage, where Cristiano has,
which includes,
in this case, better numbers, right? I'm just going to accept it. Fine, his numbers are better.
Not just better, like double. Like it's not even close when it comes to big games. You can, and this goes. It's we all know this. It's not in the Champions League.
So for you, a Clásico is not a big game. For you, a game in the league against Atlético is not a big game. Against Sevilla is not a big game.
But Ronaldo has scored in every single one of those games, like prolifically.
Than Messi,
because he's played in less Clásicos than Messi. But dude, even when Ronaldo left, Messi didn't score in a Clásico.
Kian, I'm saying in his entire career, in his 1,026.
He hasn't been at Real Madrid his entire career. He hasn't been at Real Madrid his entire career. So how can he score more goals in a Clásico if he hasn't been a part of the Clásico? Like Messi had how many seasons on him?
Hello, is this on? I'm saying his all-time career for club and country. He's made more appearances. Yes, 1,026 is roughly 140 more appearances than the 884 the Messi. Do we agree?
Yes.
It's 1,026 more than 884. Yes. Is The goal ratio, therefore, so the 748 goals compared to the 711 goals and assists, which I don't know why the assists all of a sudden don't matter to you neither. Another big category, Kian, the playmaking abilities, the getting your teammates involved, the key passes, which you love, the tácticas, man, where Messi outshines Ronaldo, and it's not even close.
Yes, it is close. Look, it is close. Let me tell you something. Let's simplify this.
But Messi's is better. Which is the argument here.
Okay, but Ronaldo was better in so many other categories. You're ignoring those for some reason. Let me say something.
Which ones?
I just told you big games. Look, listen. Let me simplify this.
I acknowledge that.
Let me simplify this. Let me simplify it. Goals and assists. Okay, Lionel Messi ratio goals and assists per 90 minutes 1.4. Ronaldo goals and assists per 90 1.12. That's the margin we're discussing. So how can we separate them now? Look at the big games, look at the leadership. To me, that's where the separation is. That's it. It's very simple to me. Again, I'm not going I don't care if you think Lionel Messi is the GOAT, but don't come up with these insults and say it's not even close and belittle a top 2 footballer of all time and arguably the greatest of all time by saying it's not close, because that's bullshit. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know.
You got to be able to be a little bit open-minded to this, man. That it's not only your answer. There are numbers either way. You can
accept that, but I'm gonna stick to my guns. I'm not gonna budge.
Fine, stick to your guns. Stick to your guns, but don't insult the dude, man. Don't belittle him by saying it's not close.
Insulting him. How is it not close?
Because to me, in my opinion, the GOAT. And again, I don't care about this dude much. I just understand his greatness. I have no fanboy connection with him. But the arguable GOAT, to say that it's not even close, is disrespectful to me. And you did the same thing with Modric versus Xavi. Man, before Alberto can't even let the kids listen to this segment now because it's fucked up. Okay. We mentioned F-bombs and all this shit.
That's the first F-bomb. I did it.
No, there was a few more. No, Alberto will have to just relay to his students. Keanu and Diego had a very civilized conversation. Unfortunately, the file got deleted. I can't show it to you.
The kids are 12 years old. At 12, I was dropping F-bombs and saying all the bad words that I had in my vocabulary at that time. So I think it's fine. When I say it's not even close, I don't think that's an insult. I think when I say that, it's also because I quite frankly hold other players in higher regard than Ronaldo. So I don't know why it's a Cristiano versus
That's
Messi.
insane to me, though. That's insane to me. That's insane. I'm sorry. That's insane to me. Insane. Anyways. All I know is that when the aliens come...
From the 4 years that I lived in Madrid, for anybody that doubted that...
Again, great politician, man. Great politician.
I love Madrid, the city. And the people.
I gotta go. I really gotta go.
You gotta
I
go
might show up to Madrid in my underwear. Yeah, because I got nothing packed. All right. Well,
listen. We have a lot still to discuss, but this was sorry for the patrons that we're gonna push your questions forward. I know there was some Dembele questions, which definitely need to be addressed and discussed. A lot to talk about there, and other ones. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you share, you like, if you can. This Kian's YouTube video, all you can do is like it. Since YouTube deactivated the dislike buttons, but you still talk shit about me in the comment section. Do not worry. And yes, I will be. I'll be looking over those, dude. I don't like to offend you. Other Madridistas to take offense.
I'm not offended.
It's not meant.
I'll get frustrated sometimes, but I don't get offended. I'm never offended. It's very hard to offend me. Don't worry. But
I am surprised that you don't. You're unwilling to recognize the consistency as big of a component.
Just because I wouldn't take him against the aliens doesn't mean I don't recognize what he's done. I recognize every single thing.
Listen to what you're saying. You're talking of aliens, bro. It's like you need to use aliens as a metric.
Would you like me to rephrase it from aliens to, let's say, just a do or die game? Then it's the same. It's the same idea.
Okay. All right.
I just know that when the aliens come, man, me and homie aliens gonna be smoking cigars in the UFO of Cristiano Ronaldo. You can. They're gonna lock you and Messi up.
We do agree that aliens, not only will they come, they have come. I mean, they're here.
Did I say that? I don't think I said that.
No,
I was open to it, but I didn't. I never accepted it fully.
All right.
We don't have the evidence.
All right, man. Well, listen, you need to catch a flight. Have a good flight. Give a good flight.
Thank you, man. All right, you can do the intro on Monday, even if we beat Atletico, because you guys got the Women's Classico victory.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, man. We'll chat on Monday, okay, buddy? Take care. Sorry, patrons. Peace. Or thank you, and have a great weekend. Peace.
Can't wait for the abuse.